doing it in Australia, but you guys familiar with Gabe Saporta? Yeah. So Gabe's pretty much the greatest guy ever to drunk dial, right? So I drunk dial him the other night, and it goes to his voicemail, and I babble out I don't even know what I babbled out. He calls me back about 6 hours later when I'm asleep, and I wake up and I'm like, hello, and he's like, did I call you? And I'm like, and he's wasted. I'm like, no, I fucking called you, dude. And Gabe's like, all right, dude, I got an idea. I think you should have a bar mitzvah. I'm not Jewish, but he's Jewish, and he's always trying to get me to become Jewish. He's like, you should have a bar mitzvah. I'm gonna throw it for you. We'll split the money, and you'll be a sexier motherfucker. Just think about it that way. And I'm like, this isn't adding up in my head. How a bar mitzvah is gonna make me sexier, right? You know? So Gabe gives me a bunch of Gabeisms like that kind of stuff. You know, I was like, Gabe, I was actually calling you to talk about the show. I was like, I don't know, I feel like we played a kind of a shitty show, our first show out. And he's like, well, when you left the stage, was your crotch sweaty? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, if your crotch was like a goddamn sauna, it was a good show. I'm like, this makes little to no sense still. So, the next day I'm talking to Gabe, he doesn't remember anything about sweaty crotches. Well, he vaguely remembers that, but it had nothing to do with me. But he remembers absolutely nothing about a bar mitzvah, and I'm like, Gabe, what's your deal? How do you do this? How do you just go through life with a constant hangover? And he's like, no, man, it's all about the detox just to retox.